castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your innocence.
Isn't it beautiful? Standing here, you wouldn't know of the trouble down in the village.
I wonder what it must be like to float, or drown.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Now that my microphone's on, welcome back folks to Y Caliber. I'm your guide Matt, and we're playing Dragon Age Origins Remastered. We've returned here to the Redcliffe Village because otherwise it'd be wiped out. I kind of forgot that detail. So we have to go through with at least the attack at nightfall before we can move on to Denerim.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
It's a big
we
if.
knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Denativi.
Him.
He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Interesting.
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Strange attacks?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing.
I have a
The
mage.
believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Interesting.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Ain't no such
Otherwise,
thing.
I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Alrighty.
That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I'll bet he is.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So, they want super special sacred protection, which doesn't exist. But you have a couple of options to that end. You can force the lady to give it to you with coercion, or you can go back and tell him ain't no such thing. Ooh, a bookshelf. Yay! Oh, I leveled up. That's why it was so exciting. Doop-a-doop boop boop. I can't remember what you do.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, right.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back.
And they are.
I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Yay! So that's the, scraping the barrel. We've still got, let's see, gotta go to Lothering and Denerim still. Okay, Well, we'll go down to the church, and we'll also go to the store and talk about the various tactics you can employ in this section of the game. Now, how do I get back up there? Can't remember for the life of me. I'm sure there's a way up there. Probably something to do with this area. Let's check out in here first. Basically, if you just go everywhere, there's stuff that'll ah, the tavern. Okay. You can do some stuff in here.
No matter how much I forget to those.
Did you go down a hole?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale.
There we go.
A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
My goodness.
You're telling me we're just trying to survive, and here he is making a profit.
What a terrible man.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Won't he? Now, if you went up to talk to Lloyd first before you did that, then you could have blocked off the best parts of this quest. So it's best to talk to the militiamen first. Also, let's see here. There we go. So he has a letter on him. Is it going to be here? Plot items, love letter, corpse skull, scroll banister. There we go. Type generic. Well, that didn't help at all. Anyway, he's a spy.
Not looking for company.
What? How did you... You stole that right out of my pocket.
I did.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Well, I have a plan.
A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe.
How?
He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Does this guy sound like Leonardo to anyone else?
I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I wonder who does his voice.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
You better not, Berwick. Berwick. Burwalks. Jerwalk. A note to diners. Don't eat the cheese.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Let me see here.
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
I
so,
see.
What'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Something like that.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Aren't you?
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit.
Well, what's going on?
Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
You can also take the inn from him. You can, like, take the tavern from him and give it to Bella.
Right then.
Let's see here. Where is Bella? 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 It's me, Edward.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig.
No.
And if I didn't need this job so badly, he gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Ugh.
But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Well...
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
So there are a couple of different ways you can go about this. Oh, that's the other exit.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing. Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick.
Nope.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Let me see here.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Yeah, like I said, you can also take the tavern from him and give it to Bella, but I don't feel like it. Can't get out that way. I remember how we get over to that chest. It's funny enough getting Lloyd out there fighting. Maybe just this way. We go all the way? No, because you can't jump in Dragon Age. I cannot remember how to get up there. Must be some way. I'll worry about it later. No time for that now. I doubt there's anything good in the chest anyway. There's Dwyn and his thugs, and you, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Don't make me slap you.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Oh, we'll handle that.
I hope you're right.
His voice changed entirely.
I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What happened to your voice?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I got his stuff.
We could always use some extra bodies. I see you've convinced Dwyn to come out and help. That'll make a huge difference.
Plus that guy.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Owen's dead.
Why that tricky, stubborn mule? He knew we desperately needed replacements. He must have hidden everything before I went the first time.
Yeah, Owen's a dick.
Well, thank you. This will certainly help, and hopefully there's enough to replace what's damaged. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Let's see here.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
You don't want to start right away, because there's one more thing we can do here. No, that's the blacksmith. What is it I'm looking for? There's a general store. Is this it? No, that's Caitlin's house. Oh, whatever, let's see what's going on at Caitlin's house. There's a book. Anything interesting in there? On Calenhad's early rise. Ooh, it's on the second floor of Caitlin's house. A bookshelf and a chest.
As you say.
Oh, right, you need that special key for it. That's alright. We don't need it right now. We're busy saving the village.
Ah! What are you doing? Alright, I'll come out.
A child.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I'll take that.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
I mean, I could use the key to kill a lot of bad people, but I'd rather use a sword to do so. Because, you know, swords are generally better for killing demons than keys, unless your name is Sora. The Green Blade, which is kind of lame but has messy kills, which is good. Alright. That's this house. I can't remember what other options you have there. I really need to find this general store, though. Smithy... General store. Oh. It's right around the corner. Right there. Barrel. I'm gonna get the barrel first. No swimming in Lake Calenhad. Blank vellum, my favorite. And what have you got here? Legends of Lake Calenhad, which say, oh my goodness, the mountain which stood in the center of the world, blessed by the god of mysteries. No blade could strike him. Alrighty. Well, off to the general store then, once we've pilfered this wooden crate. Because that's totally useful. We definitely needed to steal that. And this death root. I mean, if we didn't take this away... Oh, kitty.
It shall be done.
If we didn't take this, I mean, what would be the point anyway? So Lloyd's out there, the militia's out there, everyone's getting ready to die. And everyone can die if you're bad at the next part of the game. So, you know... Okay, so the barrel's there. Yeah, they can be used in the next part of the fight, but if you're not very careful with them, everyone will die horribly.
I shall do it.
They've got lamp oil, which you can use to set things on fire. The downside is that sometimes people that you don't want running into the fire will run into the fire, and that will be very embarrassing for everyone. Okay. I'm sure if there's anything else I need to do. Hang on. Alright, I totally forgot. I have to go talk to Mother Hannah and get her to tell me that her religion serves no purpose. Now, where is she?
I just want my family to be safe.
I just want to read the
I don't care
book.
about who's king or who isn't.
I don't care.
We
I'm
need
just
to
reading your
stop
book.
this before they get here.
Shush. Reading book. Anything else in here? No.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Oh, that's fine.
The Maker smiles on those who aid his children, regardless of their beliefs. But I do not wish to irritate you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
And I respect
Surely
that.
this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left? All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Give me some of your hocus pocus.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power. He refuses to accept there is no such thing. I am no mage, and the Maker will not intervene with his power no matter how strong one's faith may be.
Alright.
Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
Alrighty.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
It's fine. I don't need invisible sky people. And neither does Sir Perth. Oh, hello, Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I already stole your family sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Well, I'll probably just sell it.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back.
I guess
Thank
I'll
you
give it
again
back
for
to you then.
Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
You can, just say goodbye.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Yeah, with the invisible sky people. Alright, so I've leveled up here. We definitely need some more strength. So that we can use some better equipment at this point. So I'm just going to dump that into strength at this point. There we go. What do we got? Master Coercion, level 4 Coercion. We may need that shortly. So I'm going to grab it. Now, let's see here. Captivating Song could be very useful for us shortly. Need more dexterity for evasion. Oh, right. There we go, we got that. And we'll just grab evasion there. Good. Dog, do you need to level up? Yes, you do. Good boy. Just give him some of this strength here. And someone's calling me. Alrighty. No idea who that was. Back to Sir Perth. Let him know he's gonna have to get by just on, you know, his own strength. And then that will be that, I think. Unless I can find some way to get up there. I'm at a loss here as to how we would get up there. Oh, never mind, I'm not at a loss. Because it was super obvious. Probably nothing worthwhile in here, though. Yep. Oh boy, a novice Dwemer room. Well, onwards we go. And let's go talk to the knights up at the windmill there before we begin the battle. Batoru. Oh yeah, we also have to tell the mayor about those fire bombs. Hey dude.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Okay.
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Like 6 barrels.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down.
Cool, cool.
Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Just words.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us.
What are you praying to?
Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Okay.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him.
Okay, I've already talked to you about this.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watcher.
Alright. Since when is this highlighted?
The tavern keep.
Can we go in here now? Huh, we couldn't come in here before, but, you know.
I shall do it.
Whatevs. Ooh, a love letter. Correspondus interruptus. Okay. Well, nothing more to do in here then. Let's go and start the Batoroo. And you will get to see why sometimes... Ooh. It's for Liliana. You get to see why sometimes it's best to leave sleeping barrels alone. And in fact, I'm going to put a break in the video here. Oops. So when we return, we're going to commence the attack at nightfall, now that we have finished a village under siege. So until next time, all the best.